I told my neighbor what I was writing a book about and she was not pleased. Like the look on her face was like, yikes. So, you know, I asked her why she didn't like Taylor because I'm always very interested in why people don't like her. I think it's totally fine to not like Taylor Swift. Like obviously either as a person or as her music, you can like what you like, but the hate that I've started to get is a little disheartening because I'm working so hard. I'm so excited. I'm so into it. And then to, you know, have my neighbor be like, I don't like her. And her reasoning for it was, that she doesn't like how much CO2 she puts out into the world. I don't know all the facts about that, but like I'm very anti-pollution too, so I understand that. It was disappointing to have that interaction and it bothered me because I want people to like what I'm working on, and I have to accept as I'm working through stuff with Taylor that there's going to be some backlash. People aren't going to like it. And like I posted wisdom from her or something. People left, you know, comments like I don't like Taylor Swift or like ew, like throw up emoji. And it's like, first of all, keep it to yourself. Like it's totally fine to not like things, but you don't need to comment that. Second of all, it really puts like doubts in my mind and makes it, you know, kind of hard to work on. I've never worked on something where I felt like when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, what are the haters gonna say about this? What are the people that hate her gonna say about this? And then on top of it, what are the Swifties gonna say? Because the Swifties are a little bit scary too. It's just like a weird dynamic that I've had in terms of creating that I've never had before in other things I've worked on. And honestly, when I get these reactions, and this is like, I don't know, maybe the second or third time I've had, you know, reaction where I tell somebody and they're like, oh, I don't like her, basically. It hurts my feelings. Which is dumb because like they're not saying they don't like me, and obviously they have every right not to like her, but to be putting so much of my heart and soul and, you know, analysis, I guess, into this work, and to just know that there are going to be people who instantly don't want anything to do with it because it has to do with Taylor, it like does kind of hurt my feelings or my ego or something. And I knew there's, you know, risk to focusing my work so much on somebody else or the work of somebody else, but I'm sensitive and I'm like, I don't want people to be mean to me. But also, if you are going to be mean, like, I don't really want you in my, you know, social media or whatever sphere. I mean, my neighbor, to be fair, wasn't mean. You could just tell the look on her face when I told her, like, the theme of my next book was like, oh, that's bad. And I'm like, I don't know, I just have never experienced it before. And I will get over it, and hopefully by the time this comes out, next fall, I will have somehow, maybe through these videos, gathered Swifties and support, and the people that do want this and the people who don't want it can just go. And that's totally fine. Like, not everything is for everyone, and that I get that, but I just wish people wouldn't be mean about it. Like, just keep scrolling.